Well, greetings and welcome back to Castlegoat. As you can see, we are continuing our mining. This one's actually on the level above where we found the copper, or maybe 2 levels above. Yes, 2 levels above. We have explored the copper as well. Unfortunately, it was quite a small vein, but I have hoped that we might find some more on this level. We certainly are finding some coal on the level, at least. But this one is going to be looking out to try and find some granite so that we can continue our work on the barracks food area. I've set up the storage for the drinks at the very least and designated some barrels to be made and then built. We can now also check out Adstow's room, worth 3,160. My god, Adstow, you must never need to sleep. No. Unfortunately, it does take quite a lot more than that to relieve them of the requirement of sleep, but it is possible, more or less. I mean, they will eventually sleep, but when you have to measure when they need to sleep in years, it really doesn't matter that much anymore, because they'll still only sleep for a few hours and then just be good to go for the next couple of years. However, we do seem to have the bricks done, and what a lovely red colour that is. Truly beautiful, honestly. Now, let's see. This is what I want to have a look at. We want a soil ramp. We can't actually make... Oh, well, can we make a stone? No, it has to be a soil ramp. We want clay. But I don't think this is going to be a particularly bright colour. We'll see. We'll have a look. We'll wait and see how that goes. But I don't think it's going to be a good enough colour for us. The alternative would be to make it out of... Actually, what we could do... We could compare the two. We'll have one be a ramp and the other can be stairs. And we can have a look at how the stairs would look. Because it's important. Come on, you know it is. We want block stairs though. And we want it to be brick blocks. Let's have a look at this. I mean, it's going to look like stairs, but it may still stand out enough and create the right kind of feel for the area that we're going for. Now then, are there any mounts out there? Because I would, after that last fight, I would actually prefer to deal with their scouts, honestly. Let's have a look. Any mounts? Mount scouts out here anyway? No, that's one of our gnomes. Never mind. Let's keep having a look around. Mount scout. I'm looking for a mount scout. Are you here out there? No. Maybe up top, up there? No. No, not there either. Well. Let's have a little bit more of a gander. We are starting to get more pools of water around the map as well, though that's quite interesting. You could use that as a means of defense if you really were inclined. I am not, but it is definitely an option for you. Interestingly, Robobob has discussed the possibility of changing the focus of the attacking nations. So, for example, Mants wouldn't be here, and the same for Goblins, really. He's looking at the possibility of making it so that they have different priorities other than just show up and kill everything that moves, because it's a little bit boring, really. What he's looking at is the possibility that Goblins really want to steal some valuable items, and they'll kill anything that gets in their way, but pretty much if you just recalled everyone to somewhere that didn't have any valuable items, like you made a great hall that had a very, very low value for this reason, you could just evacuate everyone out of the way, let the Goblins come through, rob this stuff, and leave. Likewise, the Mants could show up, and their primary goal would be to steal some of your food. They'd kill things if they encountered it, but really they were just there to get the food. An interesting thing with that is that he has discussed the possibility... there's only 37 total food, that's not good. The possibility of having being able to send out like diplomatic envoys to offer tribute. So, for example... You're starting to get a little bit concerned because you're getting very large mant waves. You could send them a tribute of food, which would delay the next attack. And if you kept sending tributes, it would keep delaying the attacks. And that's actually a really, really interesting idea. Obviously, there is the possibility later on of maybe even forging an alliance with these otherwise hostile nations. And as a result, perhaps being able to bring mercenaries there. And likewise, you could perhaps end in a situation where some of the typically... allied nations were at odds with you. Ooh, fantastic. We're actually seeing some things spawning up there. It looks like we may be able to feed our cattle. That would be nice. I'm a very big fan of being able to feed our pets. Oh, dear me. My God. This isn't good. This isn't good at all. Right, we've got an iron-equipped goblin fighter. That's fine. Skills level is not going to be too high on a fighter. Though he is wearing iron, that just means that we're going to be able to turn that into steel. But this... Say hello to a two-headed ogre. Not an Etin. No, two-headed ogre. Right, let's have a look at you, Mr. Two-Headed Ogre. Skills, 156 fitness, but fighting 46. Now, the thing here is that this ogre's skin is the equivalent of steel. That's the main thing that's going to cause him to be a problem, is it's going to take so much to take him down. Yeah. But as with the other things, I'm going to pause the recording here and go check that out. Let's have a look. I don't like that. That kind of looks a bit too much like dirt. But this is definitely a possibility. I really like that blood red colour. I am very taken with that. But I'm going to pause the recording here and I'm going to equip our troops and get everyone out there ready to fight. I shall see you in a few moments. Okay, welcome back. The alarm has been rung. Adsto is rushing out of his fantastic captain's quarters. Captain of the guard there. And even some of the... Oh, fantastic. They finished all the floors. Wow. I wasn't expecting that to have happened. Well done, everyone. No, I'm not going to get distracted with such trivial matters. We have a two-headed ogre bearing down on us. There, it's time for worrying about the design of my fort later. Now, everyone has been given the orders to array in the training grounds, and... Oh, goodness gracious me. Right, Goblin Fighter, let's get just the Poisonous Ancients attacking you, and also the Two-Headed Ogre. Now, the thing with the Two-Headed Ogre is he isn't that much of a threat in terms of the damage he can output. His fighting skill is only 46. Our troops there are significantly better at fighting than he is. Most of our militia are better at fighting than he is. Strength, though, I'm not really sure what really affects how much damage they do, or if, like, ogres just have a certain base damage. I think it's fairly high, though. I think they do hit harder than normal ogres, but it's going to be a problem to take him down, unless we get very lucky. But hopefully all of our troops will get out there, get equipped, and get to their positions, please. No? Is everyone afraid of these guys? I mean, I can understand why, but I am a little bit disappointed, honestly. Wow, guys, really? Well, let's just check on what's happening with the fight while there's only a couple of people in it, and then I'm going to tell everyone to join. Let's have a look. Let's zoom right up. So what happened here? Went for Lizzie. Lizzie dodged the attack. Went for Lizzie. Had Lizzie taunted them at this point? And so, yeah, they're going for Lizzie mostly. Goblins knocked back. Yeah, it looks like Lizzie has got their attention at this point. Let's look for purple text, see what's happening. Goblin falls to the ground and is knocked back from Adsto's swing. Well done. Smash the muscle and the bone. Okay, so you're actually taking out his legs. Well done there, Adsto. What else is going on? Lizzie falls to the ground, is knocked back. The two-headed ogre kicked Lizzie, hitting her right foot and smashing the bronze boot. My goodness. Lizzie got back up. Lizzie is managing to avoid the attacks despite the fact that she's on the floor. All of this yellow text seems to be blocking with the shield. Or rather, the goblins also punches Lizzie, but Lizzie blocked with the shield. So that's fantastic. Seeing lots of yellow text is good for us then. Goblins having trouble breathing due to a bash with Lizzie's bronze tower shield. Well done, Lizzie. Goblins dropped his iron shield, so that means less armor-destroying damage is going to be possible from them. And it looks like the fight is definitely going in our favour. The Goblin can no longer walk. Goblin can no longer walk. Goblin picks up the worn iron shield. Damn it. Goblin catches his breath. Now, the thing with this is that we'll probably be able to take this Goblin out fairly quickly. But those fists, I'm fairly certain, are going to be able to just punch through our armor if we leave it long enough. So it is time, I think, to just pull in all the squads. Take out the Goblin first so that we can focus on the Ogre thereafter. Oh, the Ogre's blood already. Well done. Someone's got an early attack. Well done, you guys. Everyone is piling in. I approve. I approve greatly. There is a lot of Ogre blood there now. Wow. Well done. Let's check out the Goblin Fighter for the moment. Health, bleeding from his upper body, lower body, right leg, left foot, right arm, and left arm. Goblin is seriously injured. His right leg, left foot, right arm, and left arm. Goblin has an injured right foot, left leg, right hand, and left hand. And the goblin can no longer walk and is having trouble breathing. Don't worry. It'll all be over soon, Goblin. Don't worry. Ogre, however, I am impressed. I am staggeringly impressed with how well these guys have done. Headed Ogre is bleeding from his upper body, lower body, left leg, right neck. I love that. Right neck, right head, right arm, right hand, and left arm. The two-headed Ogre has seriously injured his right eye, right mouth, left eye, and left mouth. The two-headed Ogre has an injured right leg, and the Ogre is blind. My god, guys! I was only just got done saying how he's going to be an incredible problem for us, but you are proving me wrong. I am seriously impressed. Seriously impressed. But everyone should really get in there and fight him as a group. Looks like we might be able to take him out, but if they are starting to throw these kinds of enemies at us, I'm not sure how I feel about that, honestly. If we can... On one hand, it does mean that they sent far less in terms of the overall group, because the two-headed ogre counts for so many kind of battle points, if you like, that it could only afford to send one iron-equipped goblin along with it. If that continues and we can keep swarming it like this, but yeah, we can see it's just taking so much punishment, and it's dealing punishment the whole time unless it's still blind. Let's have a look at that. Bleeding from its upper body, lower body, right leg, right foot, left right neck, right head, left head, right arm, right hand, left arm, and left hand. It's bleeding from everywhere except its eyes. The two-headed ogre has seriously injured his right eye. Oh no, never mind. He's also injured both of his eyes. And he's blind. Well done. Okay, he's not got much damage output at this point because he's going to be missing most shots. And our fighters are so good at blocking at this point, it's very unlikely he's going to get any hits in at all. However, well, actually, in a way, I would actually prefer, if they're going to keep sending just one or two goblins and a two-headed ogre, if we can keep that kind of performance up, maybe we can actually take them on. And if that is the case, two-headed ogre leather, well, is better than any armor other than steel, pretty much. My goodness, that will be fantastic if we can get that going. Right, let me quickly get everyone out of their uniforms. Sorry for doing this on camera, but there's not really much point in me cutting this bit out at the moment. There we go, everyone back to work, and let's get the doors rebuilt. Well, that was quite an interesting little fight there. I am really pleased. I do kind of feel sorry for you, though. We didn't really treat you with much respect. You were a worthy opponent. It took our entire army a remarkably long time to kill you. We will honor you by making you into a delicious two-headed ogre sandwich. And that is really the highest honor a gnome can bestow on any foe. I'm sure you all agree. Now then, as for everything else, I guess I should actually start telling you to make two-headed ogre leather panels. Well, yeah, actually I should. Let's see. For now, how about we turn the two-headed ogre into straps? So we'll get ogre hide. No. Oh, we need to butcher him first. Okay. As soon as he's been butchered, we will turn his hide into straps and set that up as a constant thing. There we go. We should now have the hide. So we want two-headed ogre hide, please. There we are. Wow, we got 8 hide from that. My goodness. I had no idea that you got more than 1 hide off something. I'm sure that's new. I am certain that must be new. But we are going to craft 7 of those. This will be used to make our awesome armors. I'm not going to start really doing that as standard until we've actually got a fair stock of it. But for now, that should work. And as you can see, I've moved some things up and started building the log walls there. We need to build some of those up here as well, actually. Let's go ahead and do that now. Log wall, pine logs. We've only got 2, but that's fine. We only need 2. And yeah, I think we're going to go with clay block stairs there. I think that would be the best thing to do. So we're going to remove this ramp and then build out the rest of this floor. And I think it looks quite dapper myself. Quite dapper indeed. Brick blocks. Let's get all of you across. There we go. Oh, I'm happy with this. But we also need to add some basalt for there. I've also started to wall up around the farm area. Let me just show you along there. Once that wall done, we'll start on that wall. And finally, we'll start bringing along there. I'm also laying the floors since we've got quite a lot more dirt now since we started mining dirt layers. And on the whole, everything seems to be moving quite well for us. So having said that, we may be doomed. But still, I stand by what I just said, damn it. Oh dear. This seems to be blocked up. Let me check what's on the floor. There are remarkable amounts of slivers, bronze slivers, to be exact. I would like them. I would like them smelted, please. Now, but we're going to be doing the iron first, then the anything they happen to have enough slivers for. I guess that is fair enough. Go ahead, try and get that done as soon as you can, please. Now, I believe... Have you made the 2 copper statues? No, but you have made 2 silver statues, I think. Let's go ahead and... Well, first we'll see if we've made the silver statues or whether I'm just imagining it. I could be. I don't think I am, though. No, I am. Never mind. We haven't got the silver statues. Well, damn. Okay, well, we'll wait then for a little bit. What on earth is this? What is being stored here? We're storing soil there, apparently. Okay, fair enough. Whatever you want to do. I will let you continue to make slivers. In the meantime, we do need to get some more regular housing. In fact, I'm tempted to try and make that a bit of a priority for now. Since all of our gnomes, well, you're as deserving of having somewhere to sleep as any ambassador is. More so, in fact. Okay, well... What I can do here is I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to ponder over the design of the bedrooms that we're going to have there and just the general layout. But before I go, let's see if I've got those pillars to put up. Let's have a quick look. Pillars, pillars, pillars. I think we do. No, we don't. No, yes, we do. Haha! Okay, let's get those up and going as well. Add a little bit more class to this dining area. It's starting to work out quite well, actually. Right, I'm going to pause the recording, and when you return, I shall have laid the plans for this bedroom area for all of our workers over on this side of the fort. So, see you in a few minutes. And welcome back. At the moment, it's actually quite difficult to see what I've set up. I can see it, but that's pretty much only because I set it up. What you're looking at here are 4 rooms, 3x3 rooms. I've decided that most of the guys on this side are going to have 3x3 rooms, and I'm going to expand the rooms back here a little bit. Perhaps, anyway. These ones are made valuable because of the extreme worth of the things put in them. I'm going to gradually replace all of these statues with something much more valuable, maybe even gold or silver. These ones have currently granite statues. But I will move things back just a little bit, or I may decide to change things up in some other way in order to increase the worth of these places. But for now, these will all be 3x3. I've put some interesting flooring in. It'll be a marble path around. Currently the path will go like this, from up there all the way around and down the front. There'll be an area, balcony area with pillars, much like we've got on this side of the fort in the front, but around the back, facing out towards this area, there will be walls. That is like fences, because obviously security will be an issue on that side of the fort. And it looks like you're doing okay there. Right now, what I'm waiting for is mostly getting bricks made. Either clay bricks or basalt bricks, one or the other. However, let's have a quick look down here, shall we? Everything looks okay. We could tunnel across from up there, but I think we'll tunnel across from down here instead, because obviously there's water right up there. I realise it's probably not going to be an issue, but let's err on the side of caution, shall we? Let's draw that out and then have a 3x3 marching up here. About there. That should, if we're lucky, go straight through all of the granite. Also, there is more coal to be found. Is that it? Yes, it is. Okay, chop chop, miners, get to work, please. Let's have a look down here. Things are going okay. We'll dig another hole there, and then one... Actually, no, another hole there as well. And once those are done, I'll dig stairs down. Oh, there's coal right there. How fortunate. Anything else? No, not much else at the moment, though. I believe we had some coal in the walls. So we'll dig that out as well while we're here. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. And a fair bit over there as well. Okay, that's all we need to do down there for now. Let's see, have you done your work? Oh, you've exposed more coal. Fantastic. Oh, wait. A merchant from the Scalded Land has arrived. Well, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Come along. That's right. We want to do some trading. Some merry trading. Some jolly cooperation style trading. One day, perhaps we will actually be able to enter in some sort of jolly cooperation pact or alliance with you, thanks to diplomacy. But for now, it'll just have to be trading. Right, let's see. What have you got to offer us? Let's have a quick gander. In fact, before we do, let me quickly have a look at... Oh, close. Wow, it takes a long time for that to come up. We're at 129,000 kingdom worth. Yep. Right, I'm not really happy with that being where it is, but it would be very good for nomads, I imagine. Now, we're obviously going to take all of the granite, all of the bauxite and serpentine and lapis lazuli. All of the logs as well will all be coming to us. We will take all of your copper ore this time. Not so sure about the tin. Perhaps we should. Well, we'll take 23 because I believe we... Well, no, we'll take 24. Because I'm fairly certain we did have about 11 tin, but we've probably used up a fair bit of it. So we'll just take 24 and hope that we get more. Right, what else have you got? Nothing really that I want off you at this particular moment, I'm sorry to say. Alright, what can you take off us is the question. Let's have a look. Where is our jewelry? That is what I would very much like to trade with you. Two-headed ogre meat. Oh, I can't wait for that to be made into a sandwich. It's going to be grand. Though we could get rid of some of these sandwiches, we have quite a lot of meals at the moment, and this would just give us more reason to make more meals. So we'll get rid of those sandwiches. We'll keep the those goblin ones and those ogre ones. Well, yeah, we'll keep those. We won't sell them all. That would be a bit silly. Got a ridiculous amount of yak's milk, though. We are going to sell a very large amount of that. We're going to sell 312 of it. Let's get rid of that, just to drop the amount of stuff that we've got here. Got lots of bones, but we're turning those into crafts. Let's have a look. We've got some grape wine, wheat beer. Oh, we'll keep them. We're not doing too great on the drink front, honestly, so I'd rather keep some of those. We'll get rid of the yak skulls, though. We'll keep the goblin skulls. Yes, your skulls as well. Ooh, ogre skulls. We can make ogre skull helmets! Ogres didn't make skulls before. It was just goblins. I was sure of it. Apparently not. Apparently ogres now have skulls. That is... We've got two-headed ogre skulls. My god, I don't even know if that would really give anything different, but I'm going to be making those into skull helmets. You can bet your life on it. I may even stick some skulls on sticks outside. I'm not sure yet. I'll think about it. But that is fantastic. What else have we got? We've got some bars, pork at sapphire gem. No. We want the actual jewelry. We'll get rid of the statuettes, though. Let's get rid of all of these statuettes if we can. Oh, poor statuettes, really? I am disappointed with you guys. Really, I am. Fine. Oh, that's better. Superior. Okay. Okay, that's not too bad. Masterful emu statuette. Well done. I approve wholeheartedly. Now, that's actually brought us quite close to what we need to be. Let's sell the poor sapphire ring and the fine sapphire ring. And... Whoa. Did I sell two of them? Yes, I did. Okay, that makes sense. I was only looking at the value and not at the actual number of rings I had. Okay, that's a bit better. The necklaces, the rings there, they are increasing my value a little bit more than I would like, but I think this is a good trade, honestly. We're going to get a lot of stuff that we want. They're going to get, well, mostly the crap that we didn't want, but they're going to get some fantastic statuettes. Look at those fantastic statuettes. You can't really be unhappy about a trade like this. You're also getting 1 buck of gnome profit. Come on now. Don't be silly. You will go back to your homeland and speak the praise of this kingdom, which offers fantastic trading. And hopefully we will get more nomads next season. That is my sincerest hope. How is the food going for our animals, though? 32 food there, 29 food there. Okay, it's not too bad. These should grow. I think it takes about 10 days or 12 days for these to grow. Once that actually starts growing again, we'll be good. But for now, we are left a little bit wanting. In fact, I'm almost tempted to grow more. It's a concern, but I think these fields, once they actually start going, provide us with more than enough to get through the year. So I'll stick with what we've got for now. For now. Maybe we'll change things. Maybe we won't. But hopefully we can actually get the rest of this done now. This is fantastic. Right, let's build the terrain stairs up made of brick blocks. There we go. Let's see. So we want all of these along here to be brick blocks, and then we'll get rid of the dirt and wall it off completely. And that will be a lovely little red tiled roof over the overlook out of the barracks. I think that's perfect myself. In fact, I may start using those little like red tiled kind of effect elsewhere. Maybe over here even. I could do. Maybe there. Wow, actually too late now. I've already done that. Well, actually it's not too late. I could, if I really wanted to, but I would lose the ability to have windows. Perhaps I could have the windows on this side of the dining area. That is certainly a possibility. Now let's check out my kingdom worth. We've only dropped it by a few thousand. That's not too bad then. I'm kind of happy with that. Ooh, pasture 3. Alright, okay. I wasn't aware of that before. Now then, let me just check events. Have we actually had someone announce that we didn't have any nomads? I think we may have, which is a shame. Oh well. But that is it for this episode, I think. It's a good wrapping up point. I'm going to let time pass off screen for a little while, or until the next attack happens, which may not be that far in the future, and get some more of this area built up. But that is it for this episode. I hope you've enjoyed it. We've done some decent trading, and we are starting to make progress, and hopefully we'll have some more bedrooms for the loyal gnomes soon. But that is it from me. I do hope you've enjoyed. I hope you will be joining me for the next. But until then, and from everyone at Castlegoat, do take care.